If you only knew the power of the dark side, it is your destiny.
Hello everyone, this is Take the Gate. It is September 18th, 2014, and I'm bringing you an article that was discovered on Bearing Arms, and the title is Teen Insane Clown Posse Burglar Killed in Home Invasion, Accomplices to be Charged with Murder, posted by Bob Owens on September 15th. And the intruder, or intruders, wore these insane clown posse masks. And it says here, a woman in Prairie Township, Ohio, shot a home invader wearing an insane clown posse mask before dawn Saturday morning, and inexplicably did not call 911 because she thought she missed her target. It turns out she didn't miss. 17-year-old boy was burglarizing a house in Prairie Township where the homeowner shot and killed him early on Saturday. Franklin County Sheriff Zach Scott said this afternoon Reb Barbie was armed with a knife and wearing an insane clown posse mask when he was shot in the living room of the house. 8798 Hubbard. And investigators said the homeowner Heather Tackett did not call 911. Scott said she was told investigators she did not realize she had hit someone. Tackett and Barbie knew each other from the neighborhood. Barbie shot in the shoulder, and 3 other youths ran half a mile to Barbie's home on Dovalon Place and waited an hour before calling for help around 6 a.m. He died shortly after arriving at Ohio Health Doctors Hospital, and he's pictured here. This is a crime that turned into a death because of the compounded stupidity of young criminals. In all likelihood, Reb Barbie would have lived if he had received prompt medical attention. Instead, he and his accomplices fled more than a half a mile to Barbie's home and did not call to get medical attention for nearly an hour. The emergent story of a home invasion gone wrong is radically different from an earlier version of events, in which Barbie was presented as a good kid who was murdered for no apparent reason. Griff Streak and family are trying to make sense of shooting the death of 17-year-old Reb Barbie. Authorities are releasing a few details about the murder. Neighbors said that the teenager was shot on Lakefield Drive in Galloway around 5 a.m. Sunday. Family and friends said the victim managed to stumble back into his home on Donovan Court, leaving behind a trail of blood on the street. The neighbor, Sheila Williams, said that she got the news from the teen's mother and was heartbroken. "Please tell me it's not true," she said. "Yes, it is," said Williams. He was shot in the back. Barbie attended the Tullis Technical Center in Plain City with his childhood friend Robert Wadsworth. He was in tears after learning about Barbie's murder and saying things like, "This didn't happen and don't happen in Galloway." Now, that statement is grievous. It's clear that he was killed, but murder? Really? "To see this going on in my neighborhood, I don't know what to think," said Wadsworth. "He's been in my elementary school buddy for life. I rode the bus growing up with him." Barbie's accomplices will be charged with murder today for Barbie's death under the state's implementation of the felony murder rule. Neighbors said that Barbie was a good kid and had recently started hanging out with a bad crowd. It appears that this bad crowd let him die. And I just want everybody to remember that Ohio has the castle doctrine, and the castle doctrine allows a homeowner to shoot an intruder in the home, whether they're fleeing. There is an exception to that rule, and that is when the person is outside the house. You cannot shoot them unless they are threatening to attack you, which, being shot in the back if he was inside the house, is still not murder. It is part of the castle doctrine, which is why the other teens are being charged. And I happen to know that there was a shooting recently in College Hill. I don't know if it was North College Hill, which I will follow up on later. And this is a different slice of 2 different homeowners. Both used weapons, one outside the home, one inside the home. And whether or not the homeowner will be charged in the other incident versus this incident, well, that will be different forms of law associated with the castle doctrine. This is Take the Gate. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Signing out.